Okay, looking at week 13, we're going to go ahead and look at logging into the exercise. You can click on the control key and click to go to this site, or you may certainly open this in a new window. When you get to this screen, you may have to go in and actually schedule. You have scheduled before your sessions. All of you have sessions in here as far as you should have a list that looks like this. You can schedule it. This one has been pre-scheduled. Each of you have a list of your name and a session here that you can click on to individually schedule, or you can start the session now. And then you're going to click on Enter the Lab. And then you're actually going to click on the next piece of information just as it's stated in your informational packet. It's going to take a little bit for it to connect. If you're using a wireless laptop, you may have some extra menus that you have to click on. You may even have to download ActiveX. You'll see something pop up here. If that happens, you're going to right click and run ActiveX. On your informational sheet, it will tell you that we need to double click on Smart ID. And that's going to open the Rumba screen. You guys, we have used this before in other virtual lab sessions, and so you all should be quite familiar with the Rumba screen. In the Rumba screen, you cannot use the mouse. So the main thing to remember is to use your keyboard only. If not, you may have to exit out. You cannot use your mouse in the Rumba screen. You can only use your keyboard. And given that, we're going to go back and take a quick look at your packet. Okay, here we are. It talks about scheduling and starting now. It gives you step-by-step information, so if you follow the instructions, it should be very easy. It tells you to click on the Smart ID icon. We did do that, and it says when the screen titled Outpatient Master Function menu appears, key in 01 and press the Enter key. So I'm going to come back here to the Rumba screen, and I'm going to go ahead and do those steps. I'm going to hit 01, and I'm going to hit Enter. And here comes my my screen, and it tells you don't forget that after 15 minutes of no activity it may time out, so you may want to work through this, and then if you need a break or something, be sure you get your screen prints before you log out. And it also tells you what to do in case there's your screen freezes and other things. But it talks about using a search. It says to key in Sutherland as the last name in the field and then press the tab key. So for the first portion, you're going to go ahead and follow the instructions step by step. So if I key in Sutherland, hit tab, and then I'm going to, for the middle initial, key in an S. For the first name, I'm going to, in this portion I certainly can use my mouse, Catherine. And then as the mother's maiden name, I'm going to go ahead and key in James. And so in this menu, you're basically hitting tab and you're filling out the information. You're going to enter all of the information as indicated on the exercise sheet here. It tells you step by step exactly what to enter, and you're going to follow each of those steps until you get to an ending point. If you need to move your screen around, you certainly may do so. When you complete that portion, you should be able to click on Patient Search. It talks about using colors as a high probability match, those that are very low probabilities as matches for the patient. And then it takes you through each and every step of the exercise. If you look at the handout, it will take you step by step through each one of these patient searches. So you should be fairly familiar with this because we have done a great deal of this work in the past.